how much of John Cena is Ferdinand?
Well, Ferdinand is built to fight and born to love, so they came pretty close.
A young John Cena, high school, college, was more like Ferdinand, Guapo, or Valiente?
Probably like Valiente, but still with shades of Ferdinand, trying to be tough and letting everyone know that I'm not afraid to fight for what I believe in, but at the same time, extremely caring when nobody was looking.
Animation. Did Ernie the Elephant and or John Cena Stone help with starring becoming Ferdinand?
It certainly eases the tension when you get into a role like this. You definitely have to check your reservations at the door. You get in a sound booth with the director, with the animators. There are cameras on you. You feel goofy. It's animated. So you just have to check your reservations at the door. And when you come in, you need to just go for broke.
You've been doing well with your acting, and it's been resonating, and it's just growing for you. Last time you were here, it was 12 rounds,
yeah,
I believe.
Yeah.
It was, and at this hotel, actually, in Miami. So that was interesting. You've done so much since then. How much more of the acting are you doing, and what's the status of your wrestling career right now?
Well, I'm not in any sort of state of being to leave the WWE family. I know that I'm kind of fighting against a ticking clock because I'm 40 years old, and if you look at the arc of productivity as a performer, I'm kind of in the twilight of everything, so I recognize that. But I still can go. So I hope to get back to my WWE family very soon. And at the same time, the passion I have for WWE comes from storytelling. And movies are just that. It's a way to tell a story. In this case, all they needed was my voice. But in some cases, they need a little bit more. So I think now, as opposed to when I did 12 rounds, when I did 12 rounds, I just wanted to be in a ring. Now I found what I love about being in that ring after this wonderful roller coaster ride is telling stories to fans. So whether I do that in a ring, whether I do that on a big screen, or even on a TV show, that's what I have fun with the most.
Speaking of having fun, Guapo, Peyton Manning, that's incredible. But, and he did an excellent job, but was there a little bit of John Cena that sort of hoped Tom Brady was going to be Guapo instead of Peyton Manning?
It would be fitting for Tom Brady to be Guapo. Tom Brady, that suave, handsome guy, I think everybody's got it figured out, and then buckles under pressure, except for the last part. But Peyton did a great job, and I know I certainly admire him as who he is as a human being, so I was glad that he could be part of the movie.
Do you realize that Peyton Manning and you have so many things that you've done that are similar in some way or another, athletically and away from athletics?
Well, I think Peyton Manning is one of those names that transcends sport. He truly is. He sets the bar for how to behave on and off the field.
Speaking of Peyton Manning, is in New Orleans, and WrestleMania 34 is going to be in New Orleans. Could we see a Ferdinand Guapo reunion at WrestleMania 34 in New Orleans, Peyton Manning's hometown?
Well, it is WrestleMania, and you know what they say about WWE. Never say never.
And John Cena, what other things do you have coming up? What should we look for with John Cena in his career going forward?
Folks know me. I try to always stay busy, and I never will stray too far from a WWE ring, so I hope everybody gets a chance to see me back there soon. Some will be happy about that, some not so happy about that. But really have my heart and soul into Ferdinand and love the story, and I'm just very pleased to be able to showcase that with everybody.
And last question for you. Done Ferdinand, you've done other things. Psych, the movie just came out.
Yeah.
You were part of that again. That was a fun time for you and all. What is it about, or how has WWE prepared you, if they prepared you, to just do other things like this?
The WWE way of life is something that if you understand it, you're ready for anything. You truly are. It prepares you for the unexpected, and even in a case of mine, when I deal with people who enjoy what I do and people who don't, it teaches me things like tolerance. It teaches me things like respect. It teaches me patience that help you get through whatever you want to tackle next.
Thank you, John Cena.
Thanks, man.